Hello, hello, hello. This is your Diva Realtor Antoinette Gabriel coming to you to talk about FHA loans again and how you can make it be your first investment property. And I talk about a few things that you can do with an FHA loan. And as I out here showing houses and multifamily houses, as you can see on the street, I'm showing multifamily houses. And as you can see, beautiful, beautiful multifamily houses. Some has garage, some is a 2-family, some is a 3-family, and some is a 4-family. So let's talk about what you can do as a first-time FHA buyer. And with a 3.5% down, like I talked about yesterday, you can do a FHA with 3.5% down. That's amazing, right? Isn't that amazing? That's like getting just putting a small percentage and using other people's money to make money. Woo, this is great. So that's what you do. Number one, you can buy a house on an FHA loan, right? And that can become your first investment property, because you can do it like on some of these properties that you see around here. You can do it like on a 2-family, like this one is a 2-family. You can do it on a 3-family, and I told you up to a 4-family. Yes, that's money in the bank, right? So the bank would allow you to use an FHA loan for a down payment, for a low down payment of 3.5%, where you collect on 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 units. You can buy a 4-plex, 3-plex, a duplex. Isn't that amazing? Let somebody out of their driveway. So what I'm trying to say is that there's other means and there's other ways that you can do this, right? I'm trying to get out of the driveway because somebody's coming out. There's other ways that you can definitely do this, right? You can do conventional, have some low down payment at a 3% down, and that's still good. Your interest rate got to be a much higher interest rate, so that, you know, that, so a lot of people sometimes not qualify, but you can do FHA, 3.5%, just a 0.5% more, right, for a low down payment. After 1 year, you can rent out the complete 4-plex, right, and then maybe buy a single family, or better yet, after a year, buy another house, another 2-family, 3-family, 4-family, 6-family on a low down payment. No, you're not going to get that 3.5% again down, right? To buy a 6-family. Now you're going to have to put a little bit more inside of it. I know some of you may have 401k, and some people may say don't borrow off the 401k, but to me, if you can make more money on your money in the 401k, why not, right? So after a year, you can definitely give up that property and rent out the unit. And basically now you have, if you bought a 4-plex, you have 4 units rented out, right? That is amazing to me. Listen, the first time I bought my house, if somebody told me don't buy the 1-family, buy a 4-family first, I would have done that, because I had the opportunity to buy a 4-plex and not a 1-family house where I have to feed it and it's not feeding me. Right, so I can't write off. I can't do a lot of things that I would have the benefit. Now I can rent out rooms. I can do some things. You can get creative. But when you have a 4-plex or a 3-plex, you can do so much more. So as I said, sometimes you might have equity. You know, buy low. Don't overprice. Don't buy an overpriced house for your first house. You know, even with a 4-plex, unless you see the potential and you have, you know, certain things in mind to do with it. Listen. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So
it's so nice.
So that bracelet, this bracelet here is to remind you that you are going to buy your next physical house, right there. It's to remind you that you're going to buy your next investment property.
Which I will.
Yeah. And there is home sweet home. Home sweet home right there. And if you turn it around, definitely. Well, as I continue, again, I'm Diva Realtor Antoinette Gabriel. Sorry I was interrupted with that phone call. I help home buyers, home sellers, and investors get from zero to hero. Not from zero to hero, right? From hero to zero, I let you divorce your landlord. That's what I do. And we're talking about how to use a FHA loan to buy investment property, to buy your first investment property. And how you're going to do that is basically can buy a fourplex, can buy a threeplex, can buy a duplex, can buy, like the same thing, a two-family, whatever you call it, 3-unit, 4-unit, up to a 4-unit on an FHA loan. And buying that house can give you the option of being the CEO of that property, for you now be an investor, your first investment property. And I always tell people to treat it like a business and not like a sidekick. So now, the next one I want to tell you, after you buy your first house and you buy your first duplex or fourplex, whatever you bought, right? Don't make that be your first one. Now, I want you to save the money. What? Save the money and repeat the process. No, you may not get to buy it as a FHA loan again, like your first investment property. You may get to buy a single family as a FHA loan, depending on how far you're going to be. It requires different things. So check with the lender or call your Diva Realtor Antoinette, and we'll discuss that a little bit more. So repeat the process, that you continually building a portfolio and you continue building wealth, right? And then even guys, even if you buy, you say, I'm a single, I don't have any children, it's just me alone, and so I'm gonna have a fourplex. Guys, there's so many ways that you can take care of it. And so if you even buy you have 3-bedroom each or 2-bedroom each, and you only want 1 bedroom, guess what you're gonna do with the other bedroom? Yes, rent it out. So guys, this is what I have for you to now remember. Owner-occupant can become your first investment. Owner-occupant house with a fourplex, twoplex, duplex, or threeplex can become your first investment. So invest wisely. Stop spending your money everywhere else, giving somebody your money and not investing in real estate. You see that? Beautiful home, right? You can have a duplex and a threeplex and be an investor and start aiming to invest wisely. It's too many people are squandering their money. Too many people are giving away their money. You got your income tax money, you don't know where it is. But if you had invested wisely, guess what? You have some return. Is your money making a return on, the money you are giving somebody making a return on your investment, or making a return, or is you gave it away and it can't come back? Because if you gave it away and it can't come back, that means, guys, it's a loss. And if you can't write off that loss. So there's so many benefits in real estate, and you got to tap into it. This is all I got for you today. But remember, invest wisely. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye. Remember, this is your Diva Realtor Antoinette Gabriel. Help what? Help you divorce your landlord and marry your home or your investment property. Divorce your landlord and marry your home or your investment property.